It's just business is a statement people make to salve their conscience for decisions or actions that negatively impact other people. Joe Fox, played by Tom Hanks, said that to Meg Ryan in the movie You've Got Mail after his giant book chain put her small neighborhood bookstore out of business. Her answer was great. Losing her business was very personal to her. It was where she grew up with her mom. It had been part of her whole life, and he had ended it. She went on to ask, what's wrong with being personal? And she was right. Most decisions in life are both business and personal, and we should accept that connection, especially as things change. Companies come and go, and we can't stop it, nor do we want to. Personally, I don't want to go back to horse and buggy days. They're slow, smelly, and messy. And I'm glad cars have improved from the Model A. New products or processes coming along and taking over from others is the way of life. For both a new and old company, it is both business and personal, and not necessarily wrong. Of course, if a company lies, cheats, or steals to succeed, it may ruin its competitor, but will reap what it sowed, Galatians 6:7. Look at the example of Pharaoh, who probably would have said, it's just business, in keeping Israel enslaved and making bricks. But his reaction in order to free them showed it was very personal to him. Who is Yahweh that I should obey his voice? I don't know him. I will not let Israel go, Exodus 5:2. Notice the triple use of the first person pronoun I. It wasn't just business. It was also very personal to the Israelite slaves. The additional work of collecting their own straw was the proverbial straw that broke the camel's back, leading to their leaders complaining to Moses. May the Lord look upon you and judge you, for you have made us odious in Pharaoh's sight and in the sight of his servants, to put a sword in their hand to kill us. Exodus 5:21. But it was also personal to God. God made it clear that Israel was his firstborn, a type of the Christ, and that for killing them, the 10th plague was the death of Egypt's firstborn. About midnight I am going out into the midst of Egypt, and all the firstborn in the land of Egypt shall die, from the firstborn of the Pharaoh who sits on his throne, even to the firstborn of the slave girl who is behind the millstones. Exodus 11, verses 4 and 5. Pharaoh reaped what he had sown. By killing the sons of Israel, he sowed the seed for Egypt's sons to die. Sinning against God's people was a sin against God, and that's not business. That's personal to the great I am. Are God's people personal to you? I hope so. And I hope you'll come back tomorrow for new Morning Minutes in the Bible. Until then, this is James McClenny hoping you have a great day.